final speaker is Mr. Nick Cornu.
Well, good evening. My name's Nick Cornu. I'm standing as an anti-austerity and anti-racist candidate in the interest of working people, pensioners and the poor. I've been campaigning for social justice in Jersey for over 20 years. I'm a lawyer by profession, and I represent currently employees before the Jersey Employment Tribunal, and I'm very proud to have brought the first race discrimination case under the new discrimination law. I'm a former deputy. I was elected District Number 1 St Helier in 2014. Now, we all know that inequality is rising in Jersey, and that's a consequence of the Council of Ministers' austerity policies, because they're polarising Jersey society. And facing structural deficits, the Council of Ministers are vainly seeking to balance their budgets, and they're doing so by cutting public services, cutting jobs, and increasing taxes on low and middle income earners. The old low tax, low spend model is spent. You've got to realise that austerity is a policy designed to protect the incomes of the rich. We've got to have progressive income tax, and we've got to find a way to start taxing companies again. Now, Brexit means profound changes to the relationship between Jersey and the United Kingdom. There's no question of that. But we have to be involved in that whole process so that elites do not take decisions on our behalf. It's summed up well in a Polish expression, "Niko nas bez nas," nothing about us without us. If you know anything about the history of Poland, divided many times by imperial powers. We shouldn't be divided. We have to be listened to as the people. Jersey is a one-party state. You may wonder why there's no formal political parties. That's because the working class in Jersey is weak. It hasn't formed organisations that can represent it. It doesn't have very many representatives in the states of Jersey to fight for its interests. And as a consequence, it's suffering from those taxes, the cuts to benefits, and so on. What we need is for the working people, the 70% who don't vote at general elections, to actually realise there's a connection between voting and what happens and the consequence and the outcome, and there can be different policies. Consider giving me your vote. Why? Because it'll send a message to the Council of Ministers that we must end austerity, that we can have different policies that are inclusive. Thank you.